Hey, drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop the gun! Drop it!
He's got a rifle. He's got a rifle. Shots fired! Shots fired!
Face away. Yes, sir.
These are times when officers are put face to face with dangerous suspects, starting with a case where a disturbance call inside a neighborhood quickly escalated into a deadly standoff. On June 14th, 2025, around 5:45 p.m., officers in Aurora, Colorado, were dispatched to a disturbance at East Arkansas Drive. The case involved a husband and wife in the middle of an argument. The two were separated after police arrived, and the husband, later identified as 58-year-old Todd Patrick Smith, moved toward the garage.
Oh, ma'am, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you injured at all?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Just my pride. And I've tried to be a good mother, and they call me names, they do everything. And his wife brings booze home, and when they get drunk, they pick on me.
So it's your daughter-in-law and your son that are causing the problems?
Yes.
All right.
And I want her removed from my house.
And you said they've been drinking?
They drink all day long.
Two officers approached the garage where Smith stood. One officer remained speaking with him while the other went around the house toward the front entrance.
What's up?
How's it going, boss?
Not good.
What's going on?
Wife's pissed, everybody's getting mad. I shouldn't be in trouble for any reason.
Sweet. So where's she at now?
She just drove off.
Drove off? Anybody else inside the house?
My mom,
Where's mom at?
upstairs.
Okay, we need to speak with mom. You mind just taking a seat right here?
I would rather stand up.
Okay, we need to
you.
speak with mom.
You can go in the front door.
Is it open?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Just stand by the door too.
For about 2 minutes, there was communication before Smith turned toward a toolbox.
Hey,
Hey, drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop the gun! Drop it! Hands! 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 Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Get the other weapons on you!
Instead of complying, Smith moved the gun around in the direction of the officer. At that instant, the officer fired 2 rounds, both striking Smith in the chest. He immediately collapsed onto the ground.
Gun! Get the gun!
I can't move over.
Pull your arm. Pull your arm out.
Watch the door! Watch the door from a distance! From a distance!
Roll over.
I will try. Could you give me a break?
Get him hooked up.
Hey, I need my medical bag for my truck!
Even after the shots, officers continued to instruct him to drop the weapon, which he eventually did. Medical aid was given immediately on the scene. He was then transported to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. After a day of being treated, Smith was pronounced dead. But in this next case, what should have been a normal traffic stop turned into one of the deadliest encounters. On April 8th, 2023, Officer Emily Bryan Bach spotted Perry's vehicle, but did not act immediately, knowing the potential danger. A warning email had been issued earlier by a sheriff's captain, stating that Perry was armed, hostile toward law enforcement, and had an active warrant for unpaid child support. Because of this warning, backup was called before approaching him. Soon, 23-year-old Officer Hunter Scheel arrived to assist.
He's got a rifle. He's got a rifle. Shots fired! Shots fired! Officer down! Officer down! Officer down!
Within moments of being stopped, Perry pulled out an AR-15 style rifle and opened fire. Radio transmissions captured the desperate shouts of "shots fired," followed by urgent calls for help as one officer went down.
I'm actually just sitting here. I ended up pulling over because I saw a dog in the middle of the road, and then all of a sudden I see an officer down and a gentleman on the ground. Looks like he's bleeding on his leg, and a rifle on the ground as well.
Yeah, we got people on the way there, okay? Where exactly are you at?
327, and I'm only copying parts. Is he still on scene?
A 911 call soon came in from a civilian who had stopped after seeing a dog in the road, only to find an officer bleeding on the ground and a rifle lying nearby. Dispatchers confirmed the seriousness of the situation as multiple units began racing toward the location at 327 Highway 8. Radio chatter became filled with urgency as officers reported that at least 2 officers were down and that Perry was still armed with a rifle. Units arriving in the area began shutting down roads and redirecting traffic while calling in every available detective, officer, an emergency responder.
Ready? Are you good? Okay. We're approaching. Yeah, we see it. All right, it's on his left. All right, I got. Move the gun. I got lethal. Yep. I got lethal. Cover me. I got guns. I got lethal. Get this rifle. Yep. I got lethal. You got that? Yep. Okay, roll him.
Glenn Perry was found bleeding from a gunshot wound to his leg, with the AR-15 he had used lying next to him. He would later die from his injury at the scene. Officers recovered another rifle near the car, and further searches revealed the true extent of Perry's preparations. Inside his home, investigators discovered at least 8 more firearms, large amounts of ammunition, and disturbing writings that outlined special operations-style missions against specific people. The fact that he carried out the April 8th attack showed clear premeditation. Perry's actions had already cost the lives of 2 officers, but investigators concluded that the sacrifices of officers Brian Bach and Scheel likely prevented an even greater tragedy. A surveillance camera from a nearby business later confirmed that Perry fired immediately upon being pulled over, with as many as 10 bullets striking Brian Bach's squad car. Perry had been civilly committed in 2011 for mental health concerns, and although that once stripped his firearm rights, they were reinstated after the commitment expired. Just 1 day before the shooting, officers received warnings that his mental health was again declining. Cops have to make split-second decisions just to make it out alive, and that is exactly what happened in this next case. On July 5th, 2025, around 3:45 p.m., officers in Los Angeles were patrolling near Martin Luther King Park when they saw 26-year-old Ernesto Sepulveda riding a bicycle on the sidewalk along Southwestern Avenue.
Can I help you? I'm on my way to work right here at the recycling center. Can I help you?
That's because it looks like you have a gun inside your pocket.
Oh, no.
You need a bike cover. You need brakes on the bike also.
Serio?
Yeah. Just hop off really quick, man. We'll get you out of here.
Bro, I've been riding like this shit all night.
You need brakes, bro. Just
all
hop off
night.
really quick. We'll get you out of here.
Look, I'm going right there. You guys can come with me?
Step off the bike, please.
Yes, sir.
And then face away.
Yes, sir.
Officers attempted a stop on the 3900 block, but Sepulveda ran away.
Shit! Shots fired, officer needs help.
During the chase, he pulled out a pistol from his waistband and fired multiple shots. One officer was hit in both legs and also suffered a graze wound on his cheek. Despite being injured, officers continued the pursuit. Sepulveda ran south on Western Avenue, firing at backup units before his weapon malfunctioned. He threw the firearm away and tried to hide deeper inside the park.
Get your hands
Officers caught him after a struggle that resulted in a minor head injury. He was later charged with 2 felony counts of premeditated attempted murder of police officers and 1 felony count for carrying an unregistered loaded handgun, identified as a ghost gun. And if convicted on all counts, Sepulveda faces a maximum sentence of 75 years to life in state prison. Next, on April 21st, 2025, just before 10 in the morning, a violent incident began at the Diablo Valley Federal Credit Union. Two men entered the credit union and committed an armed robbery. Both suspects threatened the staff at gunpoint before taking money and fleeing the location. Officers from the Concord Police Department quickly identified their getaway vehicle and began following it.
Hey, Tony, I got him. He's trying to carjack someone. Hey! Let me see your hands! Hey! Hey, come back! Let me see your hands! Stop! Stop! Fuck! Hey, are you okay? Mary, 215.
The suspects immediately attempted to escape, which started a high-speed police pursuit southbound on Interstate 680. The chase continued for several miles, and around the Sunol area, traffic was heavy on the southbound lanes of I-680. Due to this traffic and vehicle issues, the suspect's car became disabled. At this point, the situation escalated further. The 2 men got out of their disabled car and approached another driver. They carjacked the first victim at gunpoint and attempted to use his vehicle to flee. However, the victim managed to disable his own car before the suspects could escape in it. After this failed attempt, the suspects then turned to another nearby motorist. They forced the second victim out at gunpoint and successfully stole this vehicle, continuing their escape.
I got him. He's right coming up over the freeway on Mulberry. Making a right turn.
Concord officers pursued the suspects as they drove the stolen car south towards San Jose. Eventually, the suspects lost control of the vehicle and collided with another car. The crash left the stolen car disabled, forcing both suspects to flee on foot.
Stay down! Get on the fucking ground! Get on the ground now. Get on the fucking ground now. Fuckers. Shots fired. Shots fired. One suspect being taken into custody. I'll give you an address in a little bit. Give me your other arm! I got one out.
During a foot chase, the 29-year-old suspect tried to carjack another vehicle before being shot by a Concord officer, taken into custody and hospitalized. The second suspect, 21-year-old Elijah Phillips, also from San Jose, fled on foot but was caught by San Jose officers still holding the stolen money. Vargas was already on parole for a past carjacking, while Phillips had active warrants for domestic violence and theft. After treatment, Vargas was charged with armed robbery, carjacking, and weapons offenses. Phillips faced armed robbery, carjacking, and possession of a machine gun. And that's all we have for today's episode. Don't forget to give this video a like, hit that subscribe button, and also ring that notification bell while you're down there.